Hi, my name is Ashley Shugart, and this is my Shepherd Summer Fellowship story. This summer, I interned for the Campus Kitchen project at Washington and Lee here in Lexington. Technically, I could say the same thing for last summer, but my time with Campus Kitchen during the summer of 2019 looked vastly different than my time with Campus Kitchen during the summer of 2020. 2020 comes with adjectives that haven't been applied to the world as a whole for a while. You know them, these unprecedented, unfortunate, difficult, trying times. And I'm sure I missed a couple more. But in the midst of these overused yet truthful adjectives, I was fortunate enough to combine remote work with on-site work for Campus Kitchen. This involved as much protocol for on-site work as you would expect. My work directly in the Lexington and Rockbridge community was completed with many precautions and safety measures, as well as taking on responsible behavior outside of work with the kitchen. This entailed a lot of collaboration between my boss, the other interns, and most importantly, CDC guidelines. Although the main focuses of Campus Kitchen are to combat food insecurity as well as providing nutrition education to the surrounding community, that isn't our only role. While working towards these goals, we also focus on becoming a part of the community by building relationships with our clients. This aspect of Campus Kitchen was an obvious challenge in the midst of a pandemic. How do you build relationships with people you are trying to serve, while also trying to have as little physical contact and shared space as possible? There is a list of answers you could find, some more engaging than others, from educating yourself on topics related to food insecurity, engaging with others and informing them through social media, or everyone's favorite, more Zoom calls. While all of these steps work towards building community, whether in a direct way or not, I don't think they define the most engaging parts of my internship. Reflecting on my service with Campus Kitchen this summer, the moments I keep going back to in my head are all of the times I stopped and heard what someone in the community had to say while working a shift. And it was something I found that could be done, mask on, 6 feet apart. I also wouldn't necessarily define it as conversation. It was just me listening, soaking in what was said. I found myself sitting in silence while the many different community members voiced their opinions on the pandemic, the state of our country, food access, or whatever was on their minds to me. This also wasn't a 1 or 2 time happenstance. It was the W&L dining service workers relocated to the community garden for the summer I worked alongside, the food service staff at the middle school I helped distribute food with, the regular volunteers from the local food pantry that have seen Lexington grow and change in ways I never could with my short 2 years spent here, the volunteer firefighters and farmers at the up-and-coming Rockbridge Baths Farmers Market, and the after-school program coordinator also at the middle school, whose contact information I quickly took down after conversation. Listening from a safe distance, masks still on, still at least 6 feet apart, is what building a relationship with the community looked like for me this summer. Maybe this wasn't the relationship building with clients I was familiar with. Having to prioritize their safety over our more routine interactions meant sacrificing some, but not all of the community that Campus Kitchen brings to Lexington. However, the relationships I did end up building this summer with community members rather than the direct clients that Campus Kitchen typically serves was in no way a waste of time. Instead, it meant taking a step forward in knowing exactly who our clients are surrounded by, which easily could lead to Campus Kitchen reaching clients that we don't know yet.